Let the record be open, not as rumor, as recital. The tablet does not shout, it stains. They said the first son was buried under order. They said laughter was outlawed, then renamed legend. And now a boy's heartbeat keeps striking the same forbidden measure. So I ask the hall, not the heavens. When an ancient rhythm returns wearing a straw hat, do you call it accident, or the dead finally arriving? Sun God Luffy. Was it a hungry hand on a deck reaching for fruit and fate, or an old fire reaching upward refusing to stay late? If it is only rubber, why do the dead bells start to ring? Why do nations lift their faces like they heard the same old thing? Did Joyboy leave a wound in tides no century could heal? Did Nika hide a drumbeat inside the world sealed steel? If his grin is just a pirate joke scribbled small in ink and foam, why do holy maps grow nervous every time he won't go home? Who is he? Tell me, who? A reckless captain or a covenant coming true? Is he a mistake the sea kept, or a verdict rising free? Is he the echo of a promise returning brutally? Sun God Luffy. He does not ask for thrones, he asks who still will lead. He does not count bloodlines, he counts the broken at his feet. Where he walks, old flags remember how to move, and chains begin to tremble like they forgot what they must prove. Fishman Island sleeps beneath the sky they painted sweet and kind, but sweetness can be prison when it hides the sun from mine. Noah dreams in timber silence of a breath that lifts the weight. Is that dream a childish story or a blueprint learning fate? Why does the sea keep choosing him? Why does the tide keep naming him? Is he a bridge between three worlds, learning how to bend, not break? Or a hand that pulls the curtain and makes the false god shake? Sun God Luffy. In the highest room, a shadow counts petals, crowns and graves. Emu calls erasure balance and writes law across the waves. Yet one laugh in lower waters makes the quiet walls complain. One fall, one rise, and every secret throne remembers pain. Zunisha walks a punishment, it can barely still recall. A giant robot rusts in ancient armor, listening for the call. Who taught this boy the cadence they tried to chain in night? Who let an old sun wear a scarred smile and still stay bright? If too early was the curse, who owns the clock of dawn? Who wrote the rule that freedom waits until the right ones are born? If prophecy is not a saint but a heart that will not kneel, then why does every empire pray he never learns what he can fear? Is gear a joke or a scripture in motion? Is that white-haired blaze a feast, or the sea's commotion when his heartbeat hits the air like drums beneath the storm? Is it merely power blooming, or the old world changing form? Is he the end of one long winter, or the first morning that won't leave? Is he the cure for Joyboy's failure, or the proof we still must grieve? Call it joke, call it judgment, call it line that finishes the page, call it dawn that needs no permission, breaking out of cage. Sun God Luffy. Remember this, a scripture, not comfort. Prophecy does not seek purity, it seeks refusal. Joyboy was the promise broken, Nika was the drum concealed. And this boy is the moment both return, not to beg, but to reveal. When the red wall cracks and every blue remembers its own name. Ask the ocean what it waited for, through 800 years of shame. It will not answer with a title. It will exhale one sound, the old, forbidden flame. Sun God Luffy